Okay, so this is Julian Cooper here. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll tell you guys how to deploy Nvidia's toolkit. So this is a MCP program, and we have got this agent intelligence toolkit. So let's get strictly to the setups. So you need to get Git. You need to get Git large file storage, and you need UV. If you do not have UV, you may click the link over there and you use curl or wget to get the sh file, and it will automatically help you deploy all the required software and stuff like that. Then you need to get Python, but it'll be deployed later in the command line. Yeah, so we first clone the repository into your local machine. Either you're on, sorry, wait a sec. Okay, so first git clone the repository into your local machine. Either you're on Mac like me, or you are on Linux or Windows. Yeah, and then you open this AIQ toolkit by using cd. And then you initialize, fetch, and update some submodels in the Git repository by using the following command. And third, you fetch the data sets by downloading the LFS files. And that's install, fetch, and pull. And then you create a Python environment by using UV and by deploying a 3.11 or 12 version of Python in this Python environment. Okay, so we use UV, Cynic, all groups, all extras to download all the required repositories, or you may use UV Cynic to simply install the core AIQ toolkit, and that means without any plugins and stuff. You may also need the launching and profiling, which are two quite important plugins. Yeah, so if you're not sure you're gonna need it, you may just install it. Well, it won't take up too much storage, and we can check our AIQ version after all those installations. So we'll do it like this. So after you enter your .venv environment, I'm using VS Code here, so that's how it shows. Okay, and we type in this command and we get a version name, and then this AIQ toolkit will be successfully set up. So we come here to Hello World example, and you have to export your Nvidia API key since you are using Nvidia's platform. So you need its API key to successfully deploy your work. So you got your API key and you replace this around here. And then you create your workflow file. This is a configuration file which tells MCP how to work it out. So we got functions, LLMs, which is name LLM, and metas llama 3.1 70 billion parameter version instruct, and temperature at 0.0, which you can shift based on your preference. And we got this workflow. Yeah, so we got like reason and act. and the MCP will follow this configuration file to work your command out. So we copy this and we create this YML file over here, and we paste all these all the texts over here, and we run this command by saying AIQ run config file workflow.yml input is list 5 subspecies of artifacts. I don't know what that is, but it will definitely search on Wikipedia and give us some results. And let's see. So over here, the tool gets all this information, and the LLM transform this information into, extract and rephrase and turn them into answers, into a list. And here's the result that this MCP returns to me. And I also got another question as a trial. I asked list 5 sports cars that were made in America. So let's see what happens. There seems to be an error, but the MCP overcome it in the end. Let's wait a bit. Yeah, so it gave me 5 answers, which are in the results as Ford Mustang, Chevrolet, Dodge Viper, Saleen, which I'm not very familiar with, and Shelby Cobra. Yeah. So that's how it works. So this example, this hello world example, does not actually mean that it's gonna say hello world like the basic Python program, but it is a first introduction and a very simple example of how you deploy MCP. Yeah. So in this example, we use Wikipedia as a tool to search for information, and we got LLM to help us transform the content that Wikipedia searched into the answers that we need. So, and that's all for this hello world example. Yeah, so much for today's video. I hope you like my videos and like my channels, and I hope you can like, comment, and subscribe my channel, and I'll appreciate it if you do those 3 things. I hope you can like, comment, and follow my channel, and I'll appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much for today's video.